Hi Capricorn, welcome to a weekly tarot reading from November 6th through the 12th. It's Raina here. So, I probably should turn on the light. It's a little bit dim, but I'm not going to get up now. It's kind of an oh no, the sun is coming out, but I have the curtain drawn. There's your card. Okay. So the heart of the matter is the Justice card. You know, it's funny. No, that wasn't Libra. Oh, was it? It could have been Libra. I got this in the same position, and I thought I was talking about Capricorn, so I don't know. But anyway, this is a card that can deal with the sign of Libra, can deal with the justice system in some way, shape, or form, or your own sense of justice, what you feel is right, what you feel that you are deserving of. Either you're seeking it or you are receiving it. So an example would be seeking it would be working at a job or company and not making what you feel that you should make for the type of position that you have. When it comes to receiving it, it's receiving justice. If you have been some kind of a person who has filed some kind of a claim, you know, in your workplace, for instance, then you might be receiving the results of that. So it can work both ways, or dealing with a Libra individual in general for any reason, or in a relationship, you know, give and take in a relationship. In the past position, we have a very positive card, the Nine of Cups. So that can certainly be a card of having your wishes fulfilled in some way, and being like, hey, you know, this is coming true for me. This is working out for me. And I'm very happy that I'm having this kind of outcome for this situation that I have been dealing with. It makes me very happy to have this outcome. And so the bottom line is that this could be like if you've been interested in a Libra person, that you get to have them in your life. And but even with a legal matter, if it goes your way, that certainly would be fulfilling, even on the emotional level. But the Nine of Cups can also relate to your finances. It's funny because usually cups, we think of the emotional side of things, but I've read that it can be the financial well-being. And the higher message is the Queen of Pentacles. So here's a card that is specifically connected with earth energy. And it's like being the queen of your castle. As a spiritual message, it's kind of funny because it almost seems kind of materialistic, doesn't it? If I'm talking about the Queen of Pentacles, can be this woman, maybe a mother who works from home, or a woman who, if she's going through the divorce, she gets the house. But it's more than that, because obviously all these things are temporary. For you, that would be symbolic of the energy that you put into something being symbolized materially. So if you're somebody who really nurtured your house and maybe like had a garden, and you would lovingly, you know, devote time every day to cultivate flowers and other plants, and you're going through a divorce and the judge awards you the house, it isn't just because, well, we're going to split it evenly down. It's like your heart is there. You know, you belong to that. And also about nurturing the elements in general. Like, you know, how does that feature into the type of person that you attract into your life, the kind of outcomes that you have. So it's possible that you have met somebody who is very balanced, or that this is somebody that is coming into your reality, somebody who's on an even keel. Because I'm looking at the challenge. I don't know if this could be a partner, an ex, King of Cups, but we're reading this as a challenge card, or like a reversed card. And this person may be, even though this, you know, could be chronologically older than you, this person may be emotionally immature. They may have a drinking problem, a substance abuse problem, because they are not willing to deal with their emotions in some way. If it's a water sign, you know, your opposite sign is Cancer. So maybe it's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I don't know. But I would say especially Scorpios even like an imbalanced Scorpio, I don't see them acting that immaturely, emotionally. If anything, you know, they're very cunning. But especially with a Cancer or a Pisces, and I'm thinking Cancer, like a big baby, and, you know, they are playing the victim, and they're manipulating you and trying to get you to take care of them, to center, you know, to put them at the center of your life to the degree where they can have that control. And you probably are resisting this, or have resisted this, because you know that there's something wrong with that's not how you should behave, or how anybody should behave, in terms of like putting somebody at the center of your existence. This person, you know, may not be a bad person necessarily, but they may need a lot of emotional attention to make up for what they didn't get when they were children. And so instead of like maybe going to therapy, or, you know, engaging in a spiritual practice that can, or some kind of a healing service from others that can help them to learn how to, you know, love themselves, to balance their emotions, what have you, they're blaming. They're looking for somebody to blame. They're looking for somebody to kind of latch onto. That's what we call the energy vampire. So if you have one of these types of people in your life, it's crucial that even if you have left that relationship, that you do not allow them to use that past relationship that you have with them in order to control the situation, because they like, you may have a child with this person. The king can be the father, so you and they may have this. Now, this may have something to do with your father, some kind of if there's some sort of legal matter within the family. Maybe the father is incapacitated in some way, mental problems from alcoholism or something like that, and you're either the I can never think of that. Somebody keeps, whenever I have this problem, power of attorney, I don't know if that's the right phrase, but you have control of their finances, or you're trying to get them. I feel, though, that very positive about, because the Nine of Cups is very positive. So I don't think that, if anything, it could be that this person, if it is a father, or if it is an ex or a soon-to-be ex, that this person may be trying to keep you off your game. I don't know how else to put it, but like keep you kind of like off balance. Yeah, so the Justice card, you know, is about balance, and this person may be trying to keep you off balance, and you have to realize who they are. A narcissist, the King of Cups. And if you have been involved with an actual water sign, or any, it doesn't matter, but I'm just saying specifically here, I actually have some videos on the different signs in narcissism. I started out just doing it through the elements, and then I did each sign individually, and I had a lot of fun doing those videos, so you can check it out on my channel to learn more about what that could entail. But don't allow this person to kind of dominate your life, because you might have a lot going on for you. What's coming in? The Queen of Wands. I think this is something that you resolve within yourself, that you're going to take charge of the situation. Queen of Pentacles is a double feminine energy. The Queen of Wands has a masculine element of fire that you are, which is all about self-empowerment and without being disagreeable, without being lacking compassion, but taking charge of the situation as it is, and feeling like you have the right to happiness in your life, maybe, if you have, because the Knight of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment. So what happens, you know, it's always very interesting what happens when a good thing happens to us and we're dealing with other people. It's very interesting to observe their reactions to our well-being. It can actually be very disappointing, to tell you the truth, because sometimes these people are not as supportive as you would like. And the outcome is the Devil card. Of course, this is your card. But the Devil card is also about letting go of things that don't serve you, that are keeping you, you know, in chains in some way. So if we look at this card in a challenging way, you know, are you fighting for something? Maybe you've had some kind of good fortune come your way, but there are other people that are trying to get their hands on it. Like if it is, let's say it's money. Let's say you won the lottery and other people are saying, wait, I deserve some of this. And you're really trying to make sure that you don't give anything away. And certainly with the Queen of Pentacles, you may feel this sense of like, hey, I am deserving of my wealth or my financial well-being at the very least. And yet you don't want to devolve into a fight, if there's any kind of a legal fight where you lessen yourself, you diminish yourself because you're so concerned with the dollar signs. And remember too that somebody, maybe it's that King of Cups, people can use the legal system to stay connected to another person. So if the other person has filed a lawsuit and is trying to get something from you, if you continue to fight it tooth and nail and you really want to be free from that person, it might be a better bet just to, if you have to give them a little bit of money, to give them. Of course, I don't know, you know, your circumstances, so that isn't meant to be advice, but just saying, if you have it to give, it might be worth it, so you can, that other person has no right to contact you anymore because you've already resolved the issue. So that's just something to consider. Okay, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that resonated. If you would like a personal reading, the link is below. Thanks for watching. Take care.